like, is this gonna look good on me? Like, just... Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Lasia J, and if you have not done so already, what are you doing? Subscribe to your girl and like and comment on this video right before we slide into it. And then today, baby, we are going to be dropping jewels, straight jewels, honey. Make sure you follow my socials. My socials are always linked down in the description. Today I'm just here to help my surgical sisters out. This is specifically for a BBL or just a fat transfer if you're going to your butt, or just if you want to just change your body shape overall. Just here to educate you guys and dropping jewels on different kind of body shapes, different kind of booty shapes, and all that, honey, all that. So stay tuned. Any questions that you may have, you can also comment down in the comment section, or you can also feel free to DM me. My DMs are always open. But before I ramble on too much, let's just get into the video. Disclaimer, if you guys do not like any of the body shapes that I have explained, there are way more out there, y'all. So you can feel free to do your own research, and even after all the things that I've said to you, just make sure you continue to do your research, because I am not a professional and I'm not always the best at explaining things. So feel free, do your research, and while I just go based upon the research that I have and what I've looked at, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. If you don't 100% agree, just go right on ahead and take matters on into your own hands. Before we get into this video, guys, a lot of things have changed with my whole surgery. I'm kind of scared about how things are going to go with this whole coronavirus thing servicing the entire world. But I'm hoping that my whole surgical journey will continue to stay the same. As of last week, I did change my doctor because I was talking to my patient coordinator, and I basically was just thinking, I was getting really overwhelmed and really panicky about my doctor, like if he was going to give me the results that I wanted. I was just overthinking, like any typical girl would. I hit her up like, girl, I'm over here panicking. I need some help. I want my body to be good. I don't want to get off the table and regret it that I did this. So I sent her a couple pictures of my wishes, how I wanted my body to look. She's like, girl, if you want to look like this, I recommend you going to Dr. BOUCREE. I already put my deposit down. I already paid half of my surgery, so I'm not changing anything, honey. I already spent them coins. She was just really transparent with me, like, girl, if you want them curves, Dr. BOUCREE's gonna hook you up. And I'm like, okay, then we just gonna have to change to Dr. BOUCREE, honey. We gonna have to change to him, because the doctor that I had, I saw a lot of like bad reviews on him. I was on the live, because Goals Plastic Surgery on Instagram, they always go on live and they just basically ask questions, show a whole bunch of different surgeries, everything. Just show a whole bunch of different things. I also had to change my date. Last time I spoke with you guys, my surgery was going to be April 30th. Now it's going to be April 28th, so it's 2 days sooner, meaning 2 days sooner for you guys to see this body, 2 days sooner for me to get on that table. My time changed as well, so I'm super excited. I'm super close. Next month is like slowly approaching, and I'm really excited. But enough about me rambling on. I'm going to get into that surgical journey once it actually starts. Now I'm just going to help educate you guys on how to choose your body, what kind of body you want, the kind of booty that you want. Photos aren't always an effective way when demonstrating to your surgeon the kind of body shape and the booty shape that you guys are trying to achieve. So today we're just going to be discussing different booty shapes, different body shapes, everything that ties into getting a new body or working on your body goals. This is just going to better help you explain to your surgeon the kind of booty that you want, the kind of booty that you see on your body. A lot of people do like send pictures and everything, but I just feel like it's more better for you to know exactly what you want to the T, to know exactly what you want, so you can explain to them the kind of body that you want, because you don't want to go strictly off of pictures. This is just a better way to exactly explain to your doctor the kind of booty that you want to achieve. When describing the kind of body that you want to your surgeon, you want to be really specific. You want to have it down to the T, honey, so they don't have you out here looking fucked up. So your surgeon can picture how exactly they're going to sculpt your body. Right now, I'm just going to explain to you 2 common body shapes that women normally or typically go to when they are getting a fat transfer or a BBL. I'm going to try to insert some photos here just so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about, just in case I'm not explaining it well enough for you to picture it in your head. One would be triangle shape. Some also call it the A shape or the pear shape. This kind of body type normally and typically fits a heart-shaped booty. This body-shaped hips are normally larger than your waist and your bust, which is your breast. So this gives you the appearance of having a really well-defined waist, and then your hips spread out wider than your shoulders. The next one will be an hourglass shape. This one has a well-defined waist just as well as the pear-shaped A shape. It gives you balanced shoulders and balanced hips, meaning that your shoulders and your hips are equally balanced. So you get that little curve in the midsection of your body, but you don't have much hips or much waist because your waist is gonna be snatched, and your hips will basically be the same exact width as your shoulders. Overall, I just a really curvy body. Next, I'm gonna move on to booty shapes. 3 of the most common booty shapes would be the V shape, the round shape, and the upside down heart. Some people call it the heart shape, but the V shape typically has more lats than hips. Lats and hips we will go over after I finish demonstrating this, just in case you guys don't know what it is. The V shape normally has more narrow hips and they're more fuller at the top. If you imagine a V, you will imagine it being more narrow down at the pelvis or hip area, and then at the top is where it will be more full. A lot of people like to go for the round booty. Round booty normally are butts like J-Lo or Kim Kardashian. The butt is evenly rounded. It gives you that big peachy full look. It gives you that round full butt. And the last one would be the heart shape or the upside down heart. The heart shape, or also known as the upside down heart, is exactly what it sounds like. Just like the round butt, the upside down heart is round, but it contains more weight at the bottom of your butt and your hips. So it looks small at the top, and then as it goes down, it starts to proportion and it starts to get round and fat and full at the bottom. This kind of butt is typically on pear-shaped women. Next, we are going to lats and hips. A lot of people don't normally know the difference between lats and hips, and when you're explaining to your surgeon the kind of butt that you want, you actually want to make sure you are really specific when doing this. So when you think about hips, you want to actually think below the pelvis, because that's where your hips actually are. Lats are normally and typically above the pelvis, the opposite of hips. If you also think about lats is what's going to give you that rounder shape. Lats is normally at the top of your butt. This allows you to get that shelf-like look. Girl, what is shelf? Shelf is exactly what the V shape kind of butt is. When you think about the V, like I said before, it gives you more definition at the top and it's more narrowed down at the bottom. But slope is different. The slope kind of butt is typically the kind of shape that you would try to achieve if you're getting a heart shape butt. Get me? Just a disclaimer, no booty is superior and no size is superior either, honey. Get your body exactly how you want it, and make sure when you are choosing your body shape, make sure that it fits your body, not what looks good on someone else's body. Make sure you are realistic. If you are thinking about a body that you want to be on yours, just look at your body and try to be a little bit more realistic when you're thinking about it. Like, is this gonna look good on me? Because it looks good on someone else doesn't necessarily mean that it will look the same on you, because everyone's body is different. Just make sure it fits you, because doctors are working with what you have. They're working with the structure of your body. Plus, you want it to look right on you. You don't want to be out here trying to look like somebody else and now you're getting off the table looking crazy, baby. Having knowledge on everything that I discussed to you will make sure you achieve the body of your dreams. Hope I helped and educated someone on this video. Just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, because I'm dropping gems. And my surgical journey will be starting soon. I wish you guys the best of luck on your surgical journeys. And don't forget to stay tuned for mine as well. Next month, your girl is going to be popping out with my new body. Well, I won't be popping out on my new body, but I will be jumping on that table to get my new body, and I am very excited. Just make sure you stay tuned so you can see the good, the bad, and the ugly on this entire journey, because y'all, I'm going to be super transparent with you guys. I'm going to show everything. So don't forget to stay tuned for my surgical journey. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.